All right, we got reporters coming out and basically stating that the Chicago Bears will, in fact, trade Justin Fields and draft Caleb Williams with the #1 overall pick. Let's talk about it, people. What is going on? Y'all, Faiz Sports, all back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL. Here to talk about the Chicago Bears and here to talk about a reporter for the Denver Broncos, Benjamin Allbright, you guys may or may not know him. But he's been a reporter for a very long time, and he basically came out and said on a show that he believes that the Chicago Bears are going to trade Justin Fields, and they're going to draft Caleb Williams, and everybody that he's talked to around the league unanimously believes the same thing. Like, he hasn't heard a single person, single one of his sources say otherwise. Like, it's happening. That's what he believes. Now, Benjamin Allbright, just because he said it, is not, obviously 100% facts. We're still not talking about an Adam Schefter, Ian Rappaport, official guys like that. But he is a reporter. And the interesting part was that after this clip got posted, and I'll link it down below, the Bears blog, Jeff Hughes, who I've told you guys before, he's been right about a lot of things. He quote tweeted it, and he basically said that, hey, Ben's been around the league a long time, and everyone I've talked to, they basically have said the same thing. Like, he hasn't heard otherwise either. So it seems like this could be the situation. And it's not too surprising. Obviously there's only two possibilities, right? Either you take, Caleb, or you trade Justin. And no, there's no scenario I believe that exists where we go ahead and we take Caleb and keep Justin. That's not happening. So I'm throwing out that scenario. But talking about the two scenarios, a lot of people probably thought that, hey, he's going to trade Ryan Poles being the #1 pick again. But I feel like I'm in line with kind of what Ben's saying and with Jeff and a couple of these reporters. Like, I think as we get closer and closer to the draft, I think the Bears are going to take Caleb Williams. And I told you guys that early on. My prediction was that Ryan Poles was going to take Caleb Williams, the #1 overall pick. I just feel like he will not pass up on the opportunity to have the #1 pick again and not take a quarterback when he is a guy that he has question marks about. And yes, you could get a haul for Caleb Williams, or excuse me, you could get a haul for the #1 overall pick, which would be Caleb, and you could build around Justin Fields. And yes, that is still a viable strategy. But the ceiling that you get with a guy like Caleb, it's just hard to pass up on, because at this point, yeah, Justin could get better. He could improve, and certainly I think he could have a great career ahead of him. But he kind of is what he is at this point. Maybe slightly better, certainly with a better supporting cast and system. But Caleb has the chance to obviously be much, much, much better. And I feel like Ryan Poles isn't going to pass upon that. And more importantly, more than anything, just from a business perspective, Ryan Poles gets to have his own quarterback. He gets to basically have a new timeline, and he gets to, which is resetting the QB clock, and he gets to, have help from a financial perspective of not having the decision to pay Justin Fields. So because you've got Caleb on a rookie deal. So even if you feel like, hey, Ryan Poles loves Justin, you have to just think about it from a business perspective, because the NFL is a business, and Ryan Poles, it's probably in his best interest as a general manager to buy himself more time, get his quarterback, and do it that way. So, to me, I do believe this happens, folks. I'm going to go ahead and, stick my stick in the sand here. I don't know if that's even a saying, whatever. And I'm going to say that I think the Bears do take Caleb Williams. I could be wrong. Certainly, I've been wrong about things before. I've been right, too. But I think that is what ends up happening here. And, again, not saying what I would do. I'm just telling you what I think Ryan Poles will do. And I think he will take Caleb Williams with the #1 overall pick. So let me know what you guys think, man. A lot of time now between the draft, between now and the draft. And the talk is only going to amplify. So leave your comments down below as always. Thanks for watching.